Alright, so this is Sanctum 2. It's almost 5 years old now. I've had it for a while and I've been playing through it recently. It's pretty fun. Picked it up on a free weekend a couple months ago now, and it occasionally has them. It's a co-op game, so I mean you can join someone's game. Or, I mean, just show it. I really have not gone very far through it. There's a bunch of levels you can do. You can add feats of strength to make things harder. More health faster, regenerating, they hit you harder, and this one is just kind of makes the second part of this game more difficult because it's also sort of a tower defense game. Let's just do this one because it's easy. There's sort of a story, not really much of one. So you have a few different people you can play. The assault rifle person who's mobile with the double jump. Person with a giant rocket launcher, which is pretty cool. She can fly through the air too. She can basically rocket jump. You have the sniper. So he's actually probably one of the better ones. And then you have shotgun, who's kind of worthless actually. I don't know why you'd ever pick him. There are way better options. So I'm gonna go with this person. Save your main weapon, which is locked, but you can pick the second weapon. Don't know what that one's doing. And so there are a bunch of them, and you unlock them at different levels. This one actually seems to be really broken. You have perks, so you have a whole bunch of options for what you can do. All sorts of different things. And again, you unlock them as you level up. And then this part of the game is tower defense, which is pretty darn interesting. You have all of these different towers which do different things. I have one more to unlock in a couple levels. And this is the interesting part of the game. To me, you really can do a lot of interesting stuff with it. I like these because they have huge ranges. This one just hits hard, shoots really slowly. But yeah, so you have a lot of different options for all sorts of towers. Drone towers are kind of fun. But anyway, let's just get into it and play through this real quick. So you have the mini map top left. I think you can pull it up bigger. Yeah. And so you kind of can see you have the green dots, which are your little helpers. They don't do much. They're pretty useless. They're a good distraction. And so you can build your tower defense path and force them to run by
one tower at a time.
The towers. That's a ground tower. It's going to hit everything in that area. So is this one. So I want to force them by those towers. I want to make them run as close to them as possible for as long as possible. So when I'm out of towers right in the bottom, you can see that. But I can build more. It's like machine gun tower. I don't remember exactly what it's called. Gatling gun, an air one, or I mean, this one's always fun because it just hits so damn hard. It shouldn't matter. This is really easy. Then once you get it, you can upgrade them to. Takes 300 for the next level, but you can upgrade a little bit. The stats get a little bit better.
Here they come.
Or you can just shoot stuff. And for some reason, okay, I did shoot. Everything has a secondary fire too. You can switch to your other weapon.
That seems to be all of them.
I mean, this easy mission is a little bit of a joke. Go ahead and add a rocket launcher. You can see the blue lines that kind of show where it goes. That will be fine once I can level it up. And it will hurt you if it lands on you, so do try to avoid that. course, it's sort of silly to even worry about it.
Hardly a challenge.
This is such an easy mission. I mean, it's the very first one.
Nice.
So, let's level that one up. New one drops in. It's kind of cool. And of course, I mean, you can make all sorts of complicated paths if you want. You can't block it completely though, so...
This'll do it.
You can also do this from pretty much anywhere on the map. I mean, I could put one way over there. So you have to be careful where you're putting it. So I have one more to place, so I can do it from way over here. And the waves will just come automatically. You can just make them come. I have no idea what the backstory behind this game is. It's so goofy. And oh, he hit me. You can get him to turn around and chase you too, if you want.
All clear for now.
So silly. This one's really easy. Nope, it landed on me because I'm an idiot and wasn't paying attention. Let's go ahead and put one of these here. So you can see the stats upgrade a little bit as you upgrade it, but I just don't have the resources. But it obviously doesn't matter too much on this super easy one. It's kind of a fun game, it's goofy. A lot of the later missions, the maps get a lot more complicated. A lot more difficulty. So, I mean, it does get to be, I guess I would say, more fun.
That seems to be all of them.
225, that's not really enough to worry about. So, I have a crap ton more of these I can put out. So,
This is gonna get him.
it is a game that is best played with other
Killing
people.
off vermin. One tower at a time.
I don't know, I think there's an option for voice comms. So, I mean, you can do that.
Here they come.
Yeah, these ones are goofy. So, I don't know. It's worth checking out, especially if it comes on a free weekend. But, man, you don't need to go out of your way to buy this game, especially not. It's on sale right now. I don't know the full price. It's $10 on Steam right now. Probably not worth that. I don't know, I haven't beat it though, so maybe there's a whole bunch more content that I haven't quite figured out. These don't actually hit you, so you just have to shoot them.
Nice.
Alright. I guess there are more ways. I don't remember this level very much. So, let's go and put another one of these right there. And let's make them walk all the way around it. So you can do goofy little things. So now these guys are going to stop them and they're going to get hit by it. And it's going to be funny because they're probably going to end up dying. Alright. Final wave. Well. Ooh.
hardly a challenge.
But, I mean, having the higher level towers means you can really hit them way harder than you're supposed to be able to at this early point. So...
Come on, come on!
yeah. And aiming for the crit hitbox is pretty good. Cursor turns red when you're on it.
That's gotta hurt.
Or no, just red when you're aiming. Sorry. You can zoom in. Control, oddly enough. It's not crouching. When this thing shoots again, it'll get it. There it goes. It does so much damage, it's kind of silly. The early levels especially.
All good.
You get a bit of experience. You can level up. Gets you the different perks. There's survival modes and stuff like that too, if that's what you're into. But overall, it's a pretty fun game. And I've been having fun with it. Can't remember how you do the different modes and stuff, but they're all in here. Bunch of different options, all sorts of things, so it's in the game options. New campaign survival, easy if you're having a hard time beating it, or just sandbox, which lets you build whatever you want, which makes it stupidly easy, but there are tower limits and stuff, so it's not always as easy as you'd think. But yeah, so Sanctum 2, if it's ever on a free weekend, it's definitely worth checking out, but if it's to be on sale for just a few dollars, I would also check it out. I don't know, it's a fun game, it's a good way to spend some time. I think I've been enjoying it quite a bit, so yeah, Sanctum 2. I don't know, see if you can find it for cheap and then give it a chance. It's a pretty fun one. Alright, have a good one. See you next time.